Today's Thursday, but for me, more importantly, it is concert day. I'm so excited. I have multiple concerts this season, but today's my probably biggest concert day just because I have the most groups performing today. But today I wanted to talk, because it's concert day, about 3 easily forgotten things to remember for concert day. So for those of you who are going into concert season for the first or second, or it's been a while time because of the last couple years being a little bit different than normal, right? For some people, I thought I would chat about some things to remember, because it can be hard to remember all the things, and I make lists and I check them twice and I just try and make sure that I have all my bases covered. But here's 3 things that a lot of people forget that you will probably want to remember for concert day if you have one coming up this weekend or next week. So here you have it. Number 1, stay hydrated. It's really, really hard to feel like you are doing well, or like the concert's going to go well and your students are going to go well if you aren't keeping good care of yourself. So stay hydrated. Eat the day of the concert. I know so many people who run around so crazy that they don't even plan time to eat. So literally in my schedule, I have times say, eat something. And it might not be the whole meal, right? Whether I'm running around, whether I don't feel hungry because all of the energy, the just not anxious energy, but that adrenaline energy sometimes makes you feel not hungry. So I plan in little times in my day on concert day to take a bite, whether it's just a granola bar or something, as long as you're getting fuel in you and hydration so that you are in tip-top shape for helping your students be in tip-top shape, right? So that's number 1. Number 2, calming routine. And this could look like a variety of things. For me, I have a couple different parts to my calming routine. Part 1 is I visualize the concert going really well. So if you're nervous about the concert, this is a really good strategy. But even if you're not nervous about it, you're just like all amped up and you have lots of energy, or even if you're just plain tired, this calming routine can be really helpful. So visualizing what you want to see happen and what you know is going to happen can help you execute all of the pieces well so you don't forget something. And along with visualization, sometimes I use different plants to help me, because we know that different plant smells can actually trigger the brain and do different things in our brain in a super helpful way. So I use different essential oils for that. If you're interested in some of the ones that I use, you can reach out to me and let me, and I can tell you, exactly which ones I'm using, because I pick different ones every day. You can either just smell them, or you can put them on you as like somewhere that's nearby so you can kind of smell them a little bit. And then I just breathe deep and slow. And I do that a few times, and it's super helpful for lowering your heart rate or for regulating your breathing and for helping get those helpful calming plants into my system, into my respiratory system, and to really benefit from some of those super beneficial constituents that way. So that's part of my calming routine, but other people are different. Some people plan a small chunk of time to take a walk during their concert day, just a short little walk, to like clear the air. Maybe it's outside if it's not super crazy like and windy like it is here today. But maybe it's just inside around a loop of some sort, right? So taking that short time to just take a little breather to take care of yourself, even if it's just for 10 minutes, can be super, super helpful. What is part of your calming routine? If you already have a calming routine, I would love to hear about your concert day calming prep routine, whatever that looks like for you. And for those of you who are in the Music Lover to Profitable Music Teacher group, we got a name upgrade based on the things that honestly I've been talking a lot about already. There is going to be a post where you can share all about that, your different ideas for calming routines. So go share the love. If you are watching this not in the group, there's a link in the description of this video. And if you are in the group, you can share on this post or on this video or in the post that I'll be sharing a little bit later today for our brilliant collective knowledge. All right. So first one, hydrate and eat. Second one, calming routine. Okay. And third one, things third easily forgotten thing to remember for concert day is to thank your accompanist. Think about ahead of time, how are you going to thank your accompanist? Maybe you have already thought about that and that's something that's super on your radar all the time, but some people forget the accompanist and it can be an easily forgotten detail of the day. So make sure that you appreciate your accompanist in whatever way that looks like for you, whether you're in a school or you have a volunteer parent or something like that, like in my situations with homeschool groups. But appreciate your accompanist in whatever way that looks like for you. All right. So those are 3 easily forgotten things to remember for concert day. Do you have any others things that you have forgotten in the past that you've got a great story about? I would love to hear your not so awesome stories if you have stories from the past. But if this is your first concert, I'm voting your victory. I'm rooting for you. Let me know in the comments if you are nervous and you need a little bit of prayer or positive thoughts towards you. And I will be sure to check in on you and see how your first concerts went. So have a great rest of your day if you are getting ready for concerts, or whether you're done and you're just trying to relax and keep hold of your kids, your students before our break. So have a great rest of the day, and I'll catch you tomorrow morning and I'll let you know how my concerts go. Bye for now.